Bill, hello.
Hi, Rupert.
Hi, Bill. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I've stripped my question down to sort of the bare minimum, and
Well
then I
done.
have
Thank
an
you.
I have an example if we need it. But so it sometimes seems paradoxical to me that I have this desire to celebrate the uniqueness of artwork and nature in the phenomenal world, what you, I think, in your meditation call the reflected infinity or refracted infinity or eternity. So there's that urge, and then there's also, of course, our desire to return to the unmanifest, beyond name and form, and sometimes that seems in conflict or, like I say, paradoxical or uh, just, it seems paradoxical that on the one hand, I have this love for, uh, great artwork and
Yes,
poetry, and I know you do too,
yes,
and for the uniqueness of that, the uniqueness of the
yes,
particular
yes,
poet and the particular and the same with nature, and that seems kind of at odds with like these meditations where we're
and
okay.
I understand that. Yes, I understand. So, what was your question about that?
Well, it's just I'm trying to reconcile
I
that
see.
urge. Okay,
Yes,
I'm
I
trying to
see.
reconcile.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I understand. Yeah. Bill, in your artwork and your love of nature, and you, I think you are trying to, just as I in these meetings and in particular in the meditations, I'm trying to put into words, to the best of my ability, my understanding, such as it is, whilst at the same time admitting, acknowledging that what I'm speaking of can never really be accurately put into words. So I readily acknowledge that nothing I say, with the possible exception of I am, is absolutely true. But that doesn't mean that I just repeat I am, I am, I am nonstop. No, I try to express this understanding, such as it is, in words, even though words are rather crude instruments. But I do my best. Why? No, that's a good question. I'm not really sure. It's just
But we love.
like an yes, yeah. It's just an irrepressible impulse, and it's you're right. It's just love, just just love for no. In other words, for no real reason, just for the love of it. And I think that you're doing the same with your painting and your love of nature. You don't need to paint. You do so because you love to, and in your paintings, you're trying to put into form something that has no form. I can see you're a portrait painter. If those are your paintings on the wall behind you, they look very nice. I like them. But when you're painting a person, you know that the person you're painting is very much more than an image, a face. And that's what you really love about them. What you love, you may like their face, but what you really love is who they really are. And when you paint, you're trying to express that. You're trying to convey that. You want somebody who looks at one of your paintings to see who the person really is, that you are painting. You know you'll never succeed. That's why artists are always frustrated. You know you're embarking on on an impossible endeavour. You're doomed to fail. But yet there is this irrepressible impulse, which is just love, as you say, to try and give the formless a form, to try in this realm of time and space, to try to bring something into this realm of time and space that speaks of the reality behind it. And that's really the impulse I would suggest behind most artists' work. To try and bring something into the realm of time and space that comes from eternity, comes from beyond time and space, comes from the infinite. And we speak our clumsy words, and we paint our simplistic images in the hopes that something of that realm will be contained or conveyed. We don't expect our words to be accurate or our paintings to be accurate, but we want them to be evocative. It's not important that our words are accurate or that the image of the people you paint is accurate. But you do want it to be evocative, so that the viewer or the listener or the taster or the hearer is taken to the experience that you are having when you are with that person.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Rupert. Appreciate that.
I like the look of your portraits, Bill. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. Appreciate it.